Like on a daily basis with Coach Tenuta coaching the linebackers, from the little that we've seen, he seems like he's pretty intense when he comes out to practice.
Yeah, he's pretty intense. Like I said earlier, he's going to get, he demands excellence, and he wants us to play at a top level. And he knows a lot about football, so he's just trying to teach us what he knows, and we're all just trying to take it in.
He said today about we asked him what he was happy with, and he said that guys seem to be learning how to press the line of scrimmage. Is that the biggest message that he brings into this?
As of right now, I think that was his the number one thing that he wants us to attack more and be more aggressive and just teach us how to play and step better.
What can you say about Brian Smith and his development as a linebacker, both last year and this year, this spring?
I think you already saw he's a pretty athletic guy, and he can run and he can do a lot of things. I think now you'll start to see Brian grow up and be a smarter player and not make so many little mistakes. And now you'll see him just keep going this way every day.
As a fifth-year guy, obviously you've been in a leadership role even before you were named a captain. But is that role are you in a role where you have to step forward even more as a leader for this team, especially considering how many young guys are going to be put in a position to contribute?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a part of the reason that I came back also is to kind of help develop more leaders and help develop guys into the players that they want to be. Because I felt like a lot of times these guys need a safety net or somebody to lean on, and I feel like I can be that.
And you're more comfortable being outspoken than you were, say, a couple of years ago.
Definitely.
That's pretty natural for you now.
Definitely, yeah. It's almost second nature for me just to step up and say let's get it going, or pull a guy aside, or yell at a guy, just whatever it takes. I'm comfortable in that role, and everybody expects it from me, so it's natural.
Brian Smith actually spoke very highly of you as far as your leadership and what you've meant to him. Can you talk about the relationship that you've developed with him?
Yeah, I think, and that was another part of my process. Those guys I felt like I wanted to play with them just a little while longer because I think they'll be special, and just to say that I was able to play with them for a couple of years. But I spent a lot of time with all the freshmen that come in, and I pull them aside one by one, and just after I watch them run or watch them work out, just try to encourage them as much as possible and teach them what I know. Just pass on the information.
He's trying to, Coach Weiss has talked about reaching out to the younger guys and showing a different side to them. Are you trying to do something similar to that in your role as a player?
Yeah, that's something that I've always done from the day after I was the year after I wasn't a freshman anymore. I tried to teach the next group of guys everything that I learned.